Another record high,
Yes.
405 price target now on the shares. What do you make of the recent record highs?
Well, I think two things are going on. First, recall that investors were surprised by the very strong gross margins that the company put up. That was the beginning of it. Now it's becoming apparent that competing companies really aren't able to offer the products that we thought they were going to. So not only is China happening, as you point out, but Tesla looks very strong competitively going into 2020, more so than we thought.
Craig, what do you make of this recent run-up in the shares?
So yeah, no, we've been big believers in the China market long term, but I think people have really aggressive expectations for 2020 and beyond. The reality is people are missing that the character of the million EV sales in China is very different than the typical EV sales in North America. So the Model 3 is not really a comp to a lot of the vehicles over there. The safety profile, homologation, and overall range and expectations and cost of those vehicles is very different. And people are just getting giddy around big numbers out of China without understanding what the direct comp ends up being for the vehicle.
So both of you went straight to China. I want to show you a chart that I'm showing to our Bloomberg audience here inside the terminal, which is all of auto sales within China. Frankly, the picture has not been good. On a year-over-year basis, you're basically looking at declines in every month of the last year. Does Tesla have enough demand over there to offset what looks like a pretty big macro headwind, Joe?
There will be a segment of the market that they're able to penetrate. Remember that you're seeing negative year-on-year comparisons there, but on a very, very large number. China is the largest auto market in the world. It's the largest EV market in the world. So I think if you were to talk about them trying to sell, say, for example, 500,000 units in China, it would be unreasonable. Can they get to a couple of tens of thousands run rate per month? I think probably they can. Over the long term, they will need to successfully penetrate other markets, though.